Hi guys, Michael Miles 78 back again with another little video I'm going to bring you. As a lot of you know, I did I did an overview of my complete Halloween collection that I have to date so far a couple of nights ago, and I was asked there was a request from um, another member on YouTube, someone who I've been speaking to over the last month or so. Really cool guy, Andrew Ballinat. He has, if you've never seen any of Andrew's videos, he is a massive horror fan, a massive horror collector, and more importantly, he is a massive fan of the Halloween franchise like myself. He requested me to do a couple of little videos on a couple of editions that he doesn't have in his Halloween collection, so I am quite happy to do this video. Like I said, if you haven't been or seen any of Andrew's videos, he has a fantastic collection of films. He has a fantastic horror collection in general, and a fantastic Halloween franchise collection. I will leave his channel in the description box. Please pay him a visit. He has some excellent stuff in his collection. So yep, shout out to Andrew Ballinat, who, like I said, I've just started recently speaking to on YouTube. He's, like I said, he's a massive fan of the Halloween franchise. There's not many, you don't see many videos of the Halloween franchise on YouTube very much, so I'm hoping to try and rekindle that little bit of, you know, hoping to kind of rekindle that little bit of spark for the Halloween franchise collection. I love the Halloween franchise collection. It's my favourite major horror franchise out of all the kind of big franchises like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and Child's Play and stuff like that. For me, Halloween is definitely edges it over Friday the 13th and stuff, so yeah, I'm more than happy to do this video. So without me going rambling on even more, let's go on with this video. First up, I'm going to kick off the video with this lovely little French Blu-ray edition of the original Halloween. I got this in a private sale from a film group on Facebook. Someone was selling some of his Halloween collection, and he had this for sale, and when I saw this I absolutely jumped at it. I had never seen this release before, and I got it really cheap. I think I only paid about 10-12 quid, something like that, for it. So yeah, I got it pretty cheap. It's a really cool release. Like I said, it's French. Comes with a slipcase as well, which I'll take it out the slipcase in a few moments. But yep, like I said, this is the original Halloween. I love the cover, I love the artwork on the front. It's absolutely fantastic. Michael with the knife. This particular release, the slipcase release, is now out of print. and I have seen it on several places. I think it sells for a little bit of money now. Well, the asking prices, I should say, are quite, from what I've seen, is quite expensive. It definitely is out of print. I haven't seen the slipcase edition about very much. So yep, I'll just give you a little. I'm not. Don't ask me to tell you what it says on the back because it's all in French. I'm not. I don't know the first thing about the French language, so I'm not going to go into too much about it. But it does have. It has a. I'm guessing that this here is the 25 Years of Terror documentary. Also has a couple of other things on there. I'm guessing it pretty much has the same stuff as what's on the US and the UK Blu-ray releases, DVD releases. So yep, it's a pretty excellent release. It's English friendly, of course. It's French and English. It really is a cool release. When I saw this for sale, I really jumped on this. There was no way I was going to miss out on getting this. It is a fantastic little release. If you ever come across this and it's cheap, and you're a fan of Halloween or the franchise in general, I would suggest picking this up. I love the little bit of artwork on the back. Really is cool. You've got the house and Michael down here. You've got Michael with a knife. Yep, really is a nice release. Like I said, it's I really like the artwork on this. I'll just quickly take it out the slipcase for you guys. Okay guys, I have taken out of the slipcase, and as you can see, the writing, the Halloween writing on the actual front cover and not the slipcase is slightly a lighter shade of orange. As you can see, the slipcase is a little bit darker, but the inside of the actual cover is slightly lighter in colour, the Halloween. It's exactly the same on the back. It's no different on the back. I'll just set the slip cover up there. Like I said, it's no different on the back. It's most of it is in French. It just kind of tells you a little bit about the movie in general, how it was called The Babysitter Murders before it was released as Halloween and stuff, and you know, so that's like I said, the extras pretty much the same as what you get in the Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff. So yep, I'll quickly open it up and let you see the insides. Let me just get that sorted. Okay guys, I have opened up the case and here we have the inside. It's a bit strange. The other disc is a DVD and it comes in this little blue kind of paper slipcase thing. It's a very strange thing to have the disc in one of these. I would have preferred it to be actually, you know, inside the case, like you know what other companies do. They have the little flip kind of thing in the middle. That would have been a lot better, but it came with this very strange paper kind of little slip and cover thing. Very weird. This this has never actually been opened. I've been trying to open it, but it is still sealed. It's never been It's never been opened, so yeah, that is actually a DVD, and I'm pretty sure it's disc 1, but I love the artwork on the discs. The artwork is pretty cool on the discs. Really like that art. Really cool stuff. I love Michael's face on that one, and the two eyes on the Blu-ray disc. Really nice. So yeah, overall, that's pretty much it for this release. It is a fantastic little release. Like I said, it's now out of print, this slipcase release. If you do come across it and it's pretty cheap, then I suggest you pick it up. Really is a cool addition to any Halloween fans collection, and really worth picking up. It's Region B as well, and for those of you, of course, in the States, if you have a multi-region player, then if you're a fan of the franchise, then well worth picking up. But yeah, excellent release. I would definitely pick it up if I was you. Really nice release. It's well worth picking up. So yep, that's the French Halloween Blu-ray release of the original Halloween. Fantastic artwork, like I said, really cool stuff. There's not really much else I can say about the release, other than, like I said, if you see it about anywhere, definitely pick it up if it's cheap enough. But the last time I've seen this, it's been, asking prices have been pretty steep. 30, 40 odd quid, you know, so it is kinda, you know, a bit crazy, but it is a pretty cool release and well worth having. So yep, that's the French release of Halloween. Next up is this little odd release. This is a very strange release for me. Very strange. This is another French release, but this is a DVD release. This has both Halloween and, strangely enough, Halloween 3 in the collection, and I don't understand for the life of me why they've put Halloween 3 on there. I thought, you know, maybe Halloween and Halloween 2 would have been more, you know, suited to this collection, but, you know, it is what it is, there's nothing much you can do. Anyway, it's Halloween and Halloween 3. It's actually, it's an odd release, but it's a pretty cool release at the same time. I'm not a fan at all of the cover. I think that smiling pumpkin really kind of puts me off it a little bit. It makes it look like a cartoonish kind of comedy type, you know, but anybody that knows the Halloween movies will know what it is, obviously, but I'm just not a fan of that smiling pumpkin artwork. Still, like I said, it's still a cool release to have. It's just a bit strange, like I said, they put Halloween 3 on there, but I'll just take it out of the slipcase. Let me just get this out of the slipcase, guys. The slipcase is a little bit bashed and kinda, you know, it's kinda seen a little bit of better days, but, you know, I didn't pay much for it. I got it really cheap, so I kinda jumped on it. It's just the same artwork inside. It's the same artwork inside. It opens in a kind of digipack. Like I said on the last don't ask me to read the French writing because I am not good with French, so basically all I can read is the name of the movie: Jamie Lee Curtis, Donald Pleasence. The first movie. It doesn't have much in terms of extras. A nice little cool image there at the bottom of Michael Myers at the top of the stairs. Has a filmography, I don't know what. I'm guessing those must be kind of like maybe little interviews or something, but I'm not really positive. Like I said, I'm not good with French, so and then you have Halloween 3. Now, another strange one is this, sorry guys, the light in here is not very good tonight. Give me a second. Okay guys, sorry about that. Yeah, we have light, so yep, very, very odd. The image at the bottom for Halloween 3 is very strange because it contains a couple of images from Halloween 3, the kids with the silver shamrock masks on, but then you have a picture of Michael Myers from Halloween 4, and if I go really close in, there is an image of Jamie Lloyd, played by Danielle Harris, which looks like the end of Halloween 5, where Michael gets broken out of jail at the end of Halloween 5. Very, very strange to have that on Halloween 3, but there you go, that is what it is. And I'll just quickly show you the discs. Here we have the discs. Like I said, they're DVDs, opens in a kind of digipack. So yep, there you have the discs. So yep, it's a decent enough release. It's nothing too spectacular. It's decent enough, you know, for what I paid for it, you know, in a decent little kind of digipack kind of idea. So, and there you have the other side of the digipack, just a little smiling pumpkin thing again. Like I said, it's a very, very strange release. You know, decent enough little release, nothing too spectacular about it, nothing really in terms of extras. So yep, that's French double DVD edition of Halloween and Halloween 3. Okay guys, last but not least for this video, I'm going to be giving you a look at this bad boy here, which is my German marketing films release of German marketing films release of Halloween. It's a tin. It's an embossed tin. It has Michael's kind of embossed face on the front, his mask on the front. Really, really cool. As you can see at the bottom, it's a kind of shiny, kind of it's a lovely tin. There is a couple of like, and the Halloween at the top here is all embossed as well. Really, really nice, really cool stuff. There is a couple of bashes on it. There's a little couple of indents at the top, and I'm pretty sure that there's a couple. There's also one on the back as well. If I really took the time, I would be able to get them out. But this is a really, really cool tin. I'm pretty sure this is well out of print, but I think you might be able to get this kind of cheap on Amazon Germany. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me about that. So like I said, it is a really cool tint, really nice. Just kind of dark, you know, because it is a kind of dark tint. It's kind of, you can't really see it very well in the light, but it really is cool when you kind of move it a certain way in the light. And I just love that front cover with Michael's mask kind of, you know, just coming out of the kind of dark shadows. Like I said, it's all embossed. It's really cool, and I love this embossed Halloween along the top. We'll just quickly have a look at the back. Like I said, it's the Marketing Films Perfect Collection, it's called. It comes with, it's limited to 6,000. It's English friendly, of course, as well. So yep, it's English friendly. Comes with the original soundtrack audio CD. Comes with the original theatrical cut, the extended TV version, and once again it comes with the A Cut Above the Rest documentary plus other extras. I'll open it up and let you obviously see the inside. Just let me kind of sit it down and I'll just let you actually see it from that angle. You can actually see it a lot better from that angle. Really cool. Marketing Films Perfect Collection. Really lovely tint. I'll just open up the tint and put this to the side. And I'll just quickly go over the contents. This little thing, when I saw that this was in here, I just kind of started laughing. It's a multi-purpose, it's a little flashing pumpkin, multi-purpose function, camping, climbing, keychain, dancing, jogging. I don't know, it's a little novelty thing, you know. It's nothing. I don't really get why. I don't really get why this is in here, to be fair. I think you're supposed to actually clip it onto your trousers or whatever, or you know, very strange little novelty item to have in there. But there you go. We had something pretty similar with the German wooden box media boot with a with the bottle opener, Halloween bottle opener, which I thought was very strange. But this is kind of similar, very strange little thing to have in there. But you know, there you go. It is what it is. It's, like I said, it's a little novelty. But yeah, pumpkin flasher thing. So next up is a film cell you get inside from the movie. This is a cool little piece, and it gives you the number. This is the, of course, 2,921 of the 6,000 that it was limited to. The film cell, I don't think you'll be able to really see anything in terms of what the scene from the movie is. It kind of looks, from what I can see, it kind of looks like Bob and Linda in bed together. It's that scene where Bob and Linda is in bed. So from what I can see anyway, that's the, and there you have the other side. Pretty cool image of the pumpkin and the knife. Really cool. Yep, the film cell is Bob and Linda in bed. The scene where they're in bed together. So yep, I love that image, and I also love this image as well. of Michael, the cupboard, the cupboard door, when he's after Laurie, of course. Yep, really pretty cool. Just put that to the side. Next up is the booklet. We have a little booklet in here as well, of course. Nothing really much in terms, like I said, it's mostly in German. The image of Michael at the top of the stairs, such an iconic image of Michael there. Laurie, was that the boogeyman? Dr. Sam Loomis? As a matter of fact, it was, of course. We all know that line from the movie. Absolutely fantastic at the end of the movie. Really great stuff. Some cool little images inside. Like I said, don't ask me to read it because German and French I'm just not good at all, so do not ask me to read. Nice little image of John Carpenter. Couple of cool images there of Deborah Hill, John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis and John Carpenter. And there's, I'm pretty sure that's the image that's on the little film cell of Bob and Linda in bed. And then you have this little piece at the top, which is, sorry about the glare guys, which is Dr. Loomis telling you about when he first met him, like he says in the movie. Met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left, no reason, no conscience, no understanding, even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blind, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up, for I realised what was living behind that boy's eyes was pure and simply evil. Dr. Sam Loomis. Classic stuff. And the back is an absolutely fantastic full image of the pumpkin and the knife in a kind of blue shade. It's really, really cool. A really nice image on the back of that booklet. Really, really cool. Next, this is just a little kind of booklet you get, you know, from the company. That's, you know, all the other releases that they've released over the years. I'm not going to bother going through that, to be perfectly honest. But what I will do, guys, I will take the box out of the tin. So guys, here you have I've taken the DVD case out of the tin, and here you have the case. Excuse me. John Carpenter's Halloween. Once again, that iconic image of the pumpkin and the knife on the front. Really, really cool. Really love that cover. And there you have the back, an absolutely fantastic image of pretty much the same thing, but really close up. Really, really lovely image there on the back. I'll just quickly open up the box and let you see the discs inside. Okay, so yep, there we have the discs inside. There you have, I'm pretty sure that's the theatrical cut of the movie here, and then you have the extended TV version, and then you have the cut above the rest documentary, which is a cool disc, cool image on there. And then you have the the soundtrack CD. I'll just kind of swing it round a little bit so that you can. There's the image of the soundtrack CD. Really, really cool. This is a really excellent release. Now, I'm pretty certain as well it has images on the inside of the case. What I will do is I'll take out the discs if I can, and quickly show you. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just the chapters. I thought there was actually more images on there, but there isn't really. It's just chapters of the movie. But I love that. I love that image of on the disc, the cut above the rest. This is a really fantastic set. This is, out of all the Halloween DVDs that I own, this is one of my favourite sets. I really love this set. Like I said, I'm pretty positive it's out of print now, but you might still be able to get it on places like Amazon Germany and stuff. So if you don't have it and you want this for your Halloween collection, if you're a fan of the collection or the franchise, then I would suggest picking this up, because it is a really, really cool edition. It's a really cool tin. It's well worth picking up, and it's definitely one to own. It's a really, really nice cover. I'll just slip it back into the tin. So yeah guys, that's the Marketing Films release, Perfect Collection Halloween tin. Really, really cool stuff. There's not much more I can say about it, to be honest. It's an excellent 4-disc set. Really, really nice tin. Like I said, the tin is embossed. Really, really is lovely. Really, really love the front. I had been after this for a long, long time, and I actually got this from the same guy that I bought the French Blu-ray from that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So yeah, I bought this from the same guy. Like I said, he was selling off some of his Halloween collection, and I bought this along with a few other things. So I was so happy to get this. Like I said, it's limited to 6,000. Well worth picking up. It's, if you're a fan of the franchise, or if you're a fan of just the original movie, this is definitely one to have in your collection. So yep, I'll just set that there. Set that one there. Slipcase to the side, and so yeah guys, there we have the. I will be doing more individual videos in the future of different Halloween editions that I have. If you haven't checked out my overview of my complete Halloween collection, then feel free to go and check that out. If you've enjoyed this little video for these 3 editions in general, please feel free to leave any comments or feedback, and please subscribe to my channel. It would be much appreciated, and I will leave you once again, and Michael Myers 78 signing off. Thanks again guys, speak to you soon.